Remember that you belong in any room that you enter, and if you don't feel like you truly belong, act like you belong. Part of it is simply, what's the alternative? I don't know how you can go through life walking into rooms and allowing other people to make you feel like you don't belong. That's crazy. Because if they can make you feel like you don't belong, that means that they get to have everything and you don't get to have anything. That is unacceptable considering where we are in this world right now. You have to belong in every room. That's not an option.
Hey cousins, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite cousin, Glow Up with Elon. Now if you're new here, let me go ahead and say this. Welcome home. This is your new home. This is your safe space to just be. Here we celebrate women embracing themselves with love, patience, and kindness. I'm that cousin, your favorite cousin, who's always cheering you on, reminding you to forgive yourself, helping you shine from the inside and out. Every video is a chance for us to laugh, learn, and grow together, adding a little sparkle, a little softness, and just the right amount of realness. So if you're ready to elevate your life one step at a time, cousin, you're exactly where you're meant to be, and that's here with me. Now, cousin, get in here, because today's video, it's a good one. We're talking about elevating your confidence. Walk like you belong there. And when I mean walk like you belong there, I mean like walk in those rooms like you belong in those rooms, because you do. Stop hiding in the corner. Stop trying to blend in. Stop trying to be so meek, and let her shine. Let yourself shine, cousin. I don't think y'all ever heard me talk like this before, but I'm about to get a little gutter, okay? I need y'all to pop y'all shit, okay? And remember, you belong in every single room you step in. Keep doubting yourself. For what reason, I don't know, but that stops today. If you weren't meant to be in those rooms, those doors wouldn't even have opened for you. So it's time to erase all the negative doubt, elevate your confidence, and work the hell out of those rooms, because they need to know my cousins didn't just show up to hold up walls. You showed up because you got a gift that deserves to be seen, felt, and heard. Show these people you didn't come to play. You came to own that space and to light it up. But before we get into this video, you already know we have to do some housekeeping. If you're not a part of the family, make sure you hit the subscribe button to join the best cousin family ever. And don't forget to like this video and press that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I drop new gems. Alright, cousin, are you ready? If so, get comfortable, grab your favorite tea, get ready to pop some ish, and let's tune into this video.
Walk into any room like they need you in it, because they do.
Now I'm gonna sound like a mama. When you go in that room, you better walk in there like God sent you in there. You stand tall, you adjust your posture, you take a deep breath, and you say, I was created to be in this room. They chose me. They picked my name. And as you walk in that room, you make eye contact with whoever you need to greet, and you greet them with a warm smile. And not only will that help you out, but it boosts your confidence. And make sure you go in there and you express your strengths and your qualifications with confidence. If you went to school and you got the degree, talk about it. It's okay. This is the time to big yourself up.
So anyway, I was at this gala, right? And I walked up in the motherfucking room like I own that shit. Sure did. More compliments than I ever had gotten in my whole life. All eyes was on me.
Listen. Most of us walk in a room not so confident.
Walk into the room like you own the building. I had a meeting a couple of months ago with my CEO and a client of his. It was at this hotspot in London where loads of celebrities and our clients spend their time. Now, I was running late to this meeting. I had things beforehand and I was super flustered, especially knowing the client was someone super important. So I arrive at the restaurant and my CEO is sat down with his client in the middle of the room. I walk in and I'm trying not to make a scene. I was late. I wanted to sit down as quickly as I can and just slide into the conversation. I sat down and I remember I was wearing this big bright blue statement coat and I sat down and I quickly took it off because I just didn't want to make a scene. Anyway, the meeting was great. In reality, no one really cared I was late. But as soon as we left the restaurant and the client was gone, my CEO turned around to me and he said, "Don't you dare do that again." And I said, "Do what again?" He said, "You walked into the room, you were flustered, you sat down, you took your coat off sitting down. Don't you dare do that again." He said, "When you walk into the room like you own the building. You stand up, you take your coat off elegantly, and you make sure every single person sat down in that room sees you and knows who you are. You were wearing a statement jacket and you sat down to take it off. Don't you do that again." He said, "Everywhere you go, you need to remember you are the main character. You are the star of your show and you need to walk into that room and exaggerate your entrance. You need to walk into the room like that is your room. Whether you're 30 minutes late or 10 minutes early. People are watching you and you don't even know. And if they aren't, you want them to." And that has stayed with me ever since. Bear in mind, the basis of my job is networking. And the place where we went is full of influential people. So now everywhere I go and every street I walk on, I walk like I own the street and I walk like I own the room. And the rooms I walk in and the places I go, I intend to make a statement. And I will never sit down to take my coat off again. Best advice I ever had.
Ever walk into a bar or restaurant and everyone's eyes are on you? Here are my 3 tips to get everyone staring. 1, check your posture. Are you walking in looking like the Hunchback of Notre Dame? My go-to is basically, is there an arch in your back? If you can still physically arch your back, then 9 times out of 10, you are slouched over. Arch your back. That will then pull your shoulders back, and then you'll have a better posture. Also, keep your head up. If you're constantly looking down at the floor, that's going to also force you to kind of slouch over. Keep your head straight at all times. That'll also allow you to have good posture. I know we hate this one, but number 2, smile. And I'm not saying you got to go in cheesing like, because I don't do that either. But do a soft, subtle smile like that, just so you seem a little bit more approachable. Because as much as we hate to say it, if you looking mean as hell, no one's gonna want to talk to you. No one's gonna want to approach you. They're gonna be looking at you like the hell. What chip is on her shoulder? So let's go ahead and get that chip off of it, because we don't know what that is either. And number 3, dress to impress. Your outfit will speak for you before you even speak for yourself. And pretty much everything that you have on as well. So I know you may not think that your phone is necessarily something that you're wearing, but if it's on you, if it's in your hand at the time, it's pretty much a part of your outfit. So do you want your phone to be a part of your outfit? Usually if someone's on their phone and someone has their phone close to them, you also seem less approachable and you seem less inviting. You don't seem like you are in the moment. So I would definitely also put your phone away. But yeah, dress to impress. Jewelry can go a long way for even a very simple outfit. And our Spy Kids, let it go. I know a cute little band can really dress it up. That can be for like, your simple networking events or whatever. But if you're going to a nice restaurant with a date or with your friends and you're going somewhere that's deemed as elegant, put the Spy Kids watch away and get you a real band. Okay? I hope this helps, girls. Bye.
I love this question. Share it with you. When you become an attractive person, or if you're already an attractive person, you need to know that people want to engage with you. They are curious about you. They want to talk to you. And if you don't kind of talk to them, in their minds, you are assuming that you are better than them. That might not be the case. You might not think that at all. But this is just kind of how the game of society is played. It's not that you are not allowed to be pretty and shy, but it's not well received by other people. Just like everything else I talk about on my page, this all comes with trial and error, practice. I would say even just, this is a little weird, but practice how you enter a room in your house. If you have a bathroom in your mirror and you can walk in and out and see how you are kind of maneuvering, get comfortable with yourself. Also, get used to your facial expressions, know what kind of laugh you like to have publicly. Then you'll kind of just be in there and it'll get easier.
When you walk in the room, you own the room, baby. When you walk in the room, you own the room, baby. They would think you drive a brand new Mercedes, because when you walk in a room, you own the room, baby. Your knowledge supersedes degrees. You have a PhD in defeating your enemies. The green is attracted to you. The green is attracted to you. The light is on you. Your vision is clear. You are a lion in the jungle. They are a snake in the grass. You are a dragon in the dojo. Don't conversate with their ass. You are the drink in the bottle. Don't pop the top of the flask. You smart as chemistry class, but see they energy trash. And see they never gonna last. I'm doing it fast. I'm having a blast. Body get fly it and let him in jackets. Hit it and pass it. I am the master of my environment. I make connections just like I'm Spider-Man. I wake up, I might just go fly to Ireland. And I spend this money until I'm tired when walk in my shoes you can't last a mile in. Emergency because I am dialed in. They can't stop me, so come place they violin. It said like violin, cause I'm more stronger than Goku when he do the Kaioken. I'm out.
Okay, girl, we are going to get your confidence back. We're talking main character energy. I can't have you looking like this, feeling like this, being like this. We need to take you to the next level. It's time to step up. It's time to step into your power. The first level of confidence is your presence. When you step into a room, you want to be able to control the energy. And in order to do that, you have to have a certain je ne sais quoi. You have to truly believe that you own the space that you are walking into. Now, easier said than done, right? How do you do that when you walk into a space alone? You don't have anybody to talk to. You don't know anybody in the room. You want to pretend literally like you own the space. And so when somebody owns a space, they walk in tall, they move slow, they look around, and they scan the space for opportunities. You want people to come to you. That's the trick. So when you walk into a space, the number one thing is you have to look good. You have to look like you actually belong there. And that is where so many people, first impressions are everything. And that is where so many people fall short right from the jump. You are not taking care of yourself. And if you don't take care of yourself, people aren't going to care for you. That's number one. When you walk into that space, you better be prepared. You better look prepared. You better look like you own that place. I have been the chronic overdresser. Any event, best dress, you know it. I don't care, because that is what draws people in. That is what attracts people to you. I just got my hair done. I did my makeup, got a cute little outfit on, and I feel good about that. And I can walk into a gym and own it. I can walk into a clothing store on a Sunday afternoon and own it. I can go watch Sunday football in this cute little outfit. I know that wherever I go, I will own the space because I own this look. I feel confident already. Like nobody can touch me. Nobody can call me ugly because, let's be serious. I'm serious. I've worked hard to develop the image that I'm presenting. And again, first impressions are everything. So when you walk into that room, you better be dressed the best. You better be showing up and showing out. Even if you are more demure, you can still look extra lovely. And again, makeup goes a long way. Unique hairstyles go a long way. I kind of have developed this hairstyle for my brand, and I love it. It works for my lifestyle. It's very recognizable, to the point where somebody at my gym recognized me from TikTok. And I'm like, okay, it's working. So if you want to own a room, you've got to own your look before you even walk into that room. Period. You got to own the look. You've got to own yourself. All right? Get your brows done. Whiten your teeth. Put on some lipstick. Put on some blush. Even out your skin tone. Because it makes you more approachable. Sorry, I didn't make the rules. Society did. Deal with it. Work with it. Use it to your advantage. There are so many stores in so many places and so many ways to better yourself, to get that look, to practice. And this didn't take, overnight. But what I will say, one of the best makeup tricks that I've ever can give you is these damn TikTok filters. Put on a TikTok filter that makes you look beautiful and literally copy the makeup. Copy the makeup. Copy exactly where the blush goes. Copy exactly where the eyelashes sit, the contour, whatever it is. Get your face right. Practice, practice, practice. Own that. Own your look when you walk into a room. And then when you finally are able to walk into that space and not feel like an outsider or an imposter, that energy shifts immediately. And immediately you become somebody that people want to know. Period. Period. But for you, your own personal power is within you. Ladies, it is time for you to step outside of your comfort zone and step it up. There's no more excuses. I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of the excuses for myself. This is the time for all of us to be and use that feminine energy that is so powerful. That energy that attracts. We don't chase, we attract. So, that being said, own the room that you walk into. Own every single room that you walk into. And it is going to change your whole entire life.
Thank you all for tuning in. This discussion right here might be one of my favorites so far, as I mentioned previously. Because when I tell you to elevate your confidence and walk in rooms like you belong there, I mean this from experience. See, people used to call me extra or say I was doing the most. But baby, I was just walking with confidence and with high regards for myself. Whether I was walking into work, a networking event, school, a doctor's office, or even the grocery store, you were going to remember my presence for the right reasons. And I'm telling you this because I see the same star in you. She's ready to come out and shine, but for some reason, you keep dimming her light. And I don't like that. And I don't think y'all hear me. So DJ, cut the music. I need my cousins to really hear me. Let's talk about it since y'all want to talk. I know confidence doesn't come easy for everyone. I understand that. So here, we're going to practice walking in those rooms like you belong there. The first thing we're going to do is put on your best look. Cousins, there's no such thing as overdressed. Put it on. Put that ish on, okay? You go in that closet, stop holding that outfit, stop saying you want to save it for a later date. No, you're going to put that on. We're going to put that ish on, yes. You're going to walk with your head high, your shoulders back, chin up. We're not walking in it with our head down, looking in our phones. We're not doing that. You're showing like you confused, like you don't belong there, like you lost. You're not lost, baby. Keep that head up high. Keep them shoulders back. We're going to start practicing at home. Even if you got to walk in your kitchen or your living room, I need you to get up, put your head up high, lean your shoulders back, and chin up. Walk back and forth, up and down the living room. And last but not least, make sure your makeup is beat to the gods. Your hair is laid with one of your favorite nastiest styles. You look like money and smell like success. Then you enter the rooms with one of the flyest auras that command attention and it speaks for you. You let your presence do the talking for you, cousin. Before you even open your mouth, before you say anything, when you walk in the room, you want people to look at you like, who is that? Oh, she fly. Oh, he fly. I know that's right. Oh, they look and they smell good. Yeah, cousin. That's what we doing. Oh, yeah. And not to forget, I don't want y'all to forget this one step. It's not really a step, but it's a step. I need you to play your favorite hype song in your head. It could be any song, but I need you to play it in your head. I need you to play that one song that makes you feel unstoppable. See, mine is Trina, the baddest chick. That's my song. I can you could borrow that one too. But find any song that makes you feel like you're that girl or you're that boy. You find that song, you play that song in your head, and you play it over and over like a loop. And you practice, you walk on that song because that's your song. It was made exactly for you. Okay, cousin? You better work that room and let them know the missing piece to their business success just pulled up. Don't you dare stress about what anyone else think. Your confidence going to do the talking for you. You better pop your ish, cousin. I'm watching. Okay, DJ, you can bring the music back. Bring it back. Even if you don't have all the experience or knowledge yet, cousin, they don't know that. You let your confidence speak for you. You show up like the missing piece to their business, just walk through the door. Let me give you an example. I used to work in law enforcement for 10 years. Yes, I worked in law enforcement. I was a sworn officer. But after the pandemic, I realized I didn't belong there. It was time for me to go to something different that I always wanted to do. So I left. I moved thousands of miles away to follow my dreams in television and film production. Your girl has zero experience, but I worked the hell out of those rooms. I showed up, I asked questions, I networked, and my confidence built relationships that turned into jobs and opportunities. That's why I say confidence isn't arrogance. It's humbly self-assurance with a little extra pizzazz. You don't have to shrink yourself to fit in. You were meant to stand out. That's why I'm telling you, work those rooms. You belong there, cousin. So here's your challenge. Drop down in the comments. Tell me one way you're going to elevate your confidence this week so you'll know how to work those rooms. And send this video to 3 people who needs that reminder to Naomi Campbell runway walk in every room they enter. Again, thank you, cousins. I hope you love this message as much as I love sharing it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell down below so you'll never miss the next video. And remember, practice those walks, build that confidence, and make sure necks are breaking when you enter any room, okay? Always be you, because there's only one you, and the world needs more people like you. But like the sand in the hourglass, we are out of time. So until next time, bye, cousin.